Welcome back to our survival series for Project Zomboid. This is Trin here at Trin Gaming, and this is day 21. 3 weeks strong, everyone. 3 weeks strong. So, yesterday we ended up heading through and finally finding the hardware store. And we're gonna make another hardware run today. Oops. I don't know if you heard that weird sound. Anyways, looking at our character, we're doing well. We're gonna make another hardware run. After that, I'm probably gonna level my carpentry. We're almost there. So let's do this. You know what I should do? One thing I forgot to do. Fill our water bottle and drink. So yeah, excuse me. We're gonna head to the hardware store again. We're gonna loot the rest of the place, and then we're gonna lay low for a little bit. Not too long. Long enough to like level our carpentry and start building the walls that we need to build. Because after we build the walls, we can then go scavenge some more. The other thing I want to find and be ready and have are jars. I found a jar lid, so we have one lid, which is great, but we need jars. So we need to find jars and lids, simply because I want to be able to be ready for farming once I set up my camp. Because once we set our camp up and move everything there, that we're pretty much gonna stay there, to be honest. And at that point, the show might get boring. The show might actually get boring. No, I'll make sure it doesn't get boring. We'll always have stuff to do. You know, we'll be able to do runs. It's not too much of a problem. Like I don't foresee that. We still have tons of this city to go through. Oh, the streets, painted in blood, the blood of our enemies. We could probably find some jars in the food market, or maybe like a grocery store. Okay. So we cleared that out. Open this bag. Oh, I think there's a zombie in the Where are they? Maybe I think they're behind that door, which is kind of upsetting. We're gonna have to make multiple runs. So I got this whole thing. We got this whole thing that time. If you noticed, we got 2 more fire axes, which is great. Tent peg. I'm just gonna like 2 more fire axes, a padlock, flashlight, a fishing rod. You don't even have to make one. Another fire axe, 2 more saws. People, people, we are set for life. I think that's part of the hardware store. Anyways, the hardware store is actually, I think, going to be a couple trips. We'll have to keep going back. I'll take that shelf. We'll go back. We'll see what we have. You know, maybe come back. Yeah, that's the idea. I had to start processing through my mind, like what I really wanted to do. At some point, I think we're going to have to open that door, too. Which might be a problem. Not sure. But, yeah, we have a bunch of stuff now that makes me happy. Like, I was worried that that one fire axe... I guess I just didn't realize, like... I don't know, when I think fire axe, I feel like you don't find a fire axe in a hardware store. But I could be wrong. I mean, like, now that I think about it, you probably could find one in the hardware store. So yeah, but that place has so many of them. Oh my god, it's so awesome. We can cut trees for days. We can break doors for days. We can cut trees, break doors, bash heads. We can do all kinds of stuff. Might just have to have a lumberjack moment, you know? But there's so many tools there and supplies that, like... The other great thing is now that, like, we've gotten stuff from the hardware store, like, that's stuff we can use to fix things. I didn't even, by the way, I didn't even look at our whole catch, like it's a catch. Let's see. Wire, because that's awesome. We got more twine. A screwdriver, another saw. 7 more hammers, because those are real. I can't wait till we, like, make our freaking other base, and I just have, like, I have to start making boxes to put, like, my stuff in, and I'm just gonna have one box that's gonna be a box of hammers. Fishing tackle, fishing line, box of screws. 400! 4 boxes of nails, 400 of these motherfuckers. I curse. I'm sorry. And we have 3 fire axes. Which is amazing. And there's about like 7 more in there. Like, I am all about taking everything. Like, I'm gonna take all that shit. Like, too bad. The only thing that says too bad this isn't like a frickin' oh no, barking dog. I'm sorry for you, Fido. The problem is, though, we're like running out of space in our house for all these things that I'm practically just holding on to. So, yeah, there's a lot of work we have to do. A lot of work. But to celebrate, I think we're going to go on a tree chopping spree. We're going to go chop some more trees down. Because why not? We're going to bore you guys to death with tree chopping. And I guess I want to chop some more of these down, but not too many more, because I'd rather stay in this area. I got like 4 trees I could chop down. Oh fuck! Oh no! They heard me. Really? Come on! Another big hiking bag. See, I don't really need big hiking bags. Though I probably could use them. I could like start filling them all with different items. Whatever. Just gonna cut down some more trees. I wonder if they nerfed the amount of logs that come from trees too. I don't know. Okay. We cut those down. Now, I forgot to go get my saw. Because that's a thing. Oh man. We have to get our cooking up too. Like that's something we're gonna have to do in order to like be able to do all the stuff we want to do on our own when we start farming. So that's gonna be a thing. But I should have a little list. I guess I need to make a list of what I really need to do. All of them. So here's what we're doing, our goal. Build the wall. Fortify the outsides of the houses that need to be, that our wall's connected to. Then we need to finish scavenging the hardware store. We also need to find probably the Gigamart, actually. The Gigamart might have the jars and jar lids that we need. Also, can things turn into jar lids? Like the jar mayonnaise and like the ketchup and stuff? Are those like, do those give me empty jars and lids? That I don't know. Again, there's a lot of stuff that I'm like blindly going into in this game with this build. So it's just gonna be like me learning along the way. Oh, she's hungry. I do know though, I feel like cooking was I feel like all the skills were nerfed for leveling, you know? Cause I remember like in previous builds when I was playing, I'd happen across watermelons, and the first thing I would do was cut them up. I'd be like, "Ooh, where's a knife?" And then I'd get like 10 points of cooking for that. That was so awesome. But I could understand that also being super powerful. Like these things. Like, I don't know. What do we want to eat today, guys? Oh, well, we can't eat the salmon. It's rotten. We're actually low on a lot of food. Alright, well, we're eating a corn dog. What does our... Ooh, 106. 106. Chop down some more trees, saw some more logs. See, I just don't want to get rid of that forest. I think we're done chopping those trees down. And then we're going to move across the street now. Nope. Nope, looks like we're not going to be cutting much down anymore. Rainy days. Rainy days. Look. I'm bored now. It's raining. No, I'm just kidding. It's a bad storm today. So now we have to think about like what we want to do. I could go make another run. We could make another run. But it's storming so bad. I don't want Gina to get sick. Cause like getting sick in this game is kind of like getting sick in real life. Well, not really. Real life is worse. But in this game, you have to actually eat, drink, and sleep a lot more and rest. Like you can't do anything until you're healthy. And it's like the zombie apocalypse, so yeah, that's what you have to do. You spend days just being lethargic and yeah. Okay. I wish I had more logs. I don't want to waste like nails to unboard the windows and to board them, because like that's apparently the fastest way to level. And I don't want to like do that. I don't want to like take down the freaking boards on a window and put them back up. That's annoying. Maybe I could chop down like one tree in the rain and saw like those logs. We'll do that. Yep. That's about all the time we had for. Now we have to wait till that goes away. Okay, damn. What's that? Yeah, there we go. Where those logs put us up at? 108. We got 2 points for that. Is the multiplier even working? Like that, I don't understand. We're supposed to get a multiplier by 3. I don't know. And the cooking is still shitty as well. This Lightfoot is so good. Do we want nimble? I kind of want to wait. So did it stop raining here? I don't see any raindrops. I guess we're gonna check it out. Oh good, it stopped. So now we're gonna chop these trees down over across the street. And at this point, this is where it gets really slow. Because I have to cut all this stuff down. Then we have to move it to behind the house. And then we have to saw it. Because I don't want to saw, I don't want to leave my planks over here. The logs are heavy. Ugh. Why are they so heavy? Briskly walk, 'cause I can't run. Ha 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 ha. I will briskly walk over here to my backyard. Okay, that's enough brisk walking. Why did the fire hydrant just disappear? That's awkward. I wish this, like, improved our strength. Because that would be awesome. If we just got stronger after doing this for a while. And then, like, our carry capacity went up. I think that would be cool. But it'd probably also have to take a very long time. Because if you think about it, yeah, how would you implement that easily? Alright. Cool. Now I'm going to cut these up. It's nice that it can still thunder and storm and rain different places and not be here. But this is also why we're leveling our carpentry, because I also would like to be able to build the water buckets to catch rainwater, because the water's going out at some point. We're not gonna be able to sit fancy with our sinks anymore. Like, at some point, we're just gonna be fucked. So this is gonna help us out. Alright, let's look. Ugh, there's still so much to do. Carpentry, I hate you, but you're so worth it. Makes me wish I would have picked someone that had, like, I don't know, plus carpentry skill. But, you know what? Screw it. I like Gina's son. I like the way I set her up. I like that. Screw everybody else. No, I was kidding. Alright, so I think we're gonna leave it there. I know I have 12 hours left in the day. And, it's storming outside, and I want to do carpentry, so I think Gina's going to take a nap. We're going to cut down some more trees, we're going to do some more logging, all that stuff. I'm going to do that off camera. This has been Trin Gaming, Trin TV, and remember, like, subscribe, comment, share it. 3 weeks, everybody. We've done it. We've survived for 3 weeks. I cannot wait to continue going. Alright, we'll see you next time.